I'm really excited to share with you now a recipe that features a mezzaluna. Now I gotta tell you, when we first added this to the assortment, I was a little nervous. I never really used a mezzaluna before. But after doing a little bit of research and playing with it with recipes like this, I've come to appreciate what a great tool it is. It's easy to use, it's really quick. If you're someone who's intimidated by knives, it's a super safe alternative. Now let's get to our recipe. We're gonna make a Thai chicken and peanut flatbread. So first we're gonna start with our flatbread. By the way, all the ingredients we're gonna use today are bought pre-packaged. All we have to do is assemble and bake this. This could not be a simpler recipe. So first thing we're gonna do is take some peanut sauce. You can find this in any grocery store. We're gonna take a little peanut sauce. We're gonna cover this. Swirl it around a little bit with a spoon. Then on top of this, we're gonna take some shredded mozzarella cheese. Cover our flatbread with it. Again, pre-purchased in the dairy, super easy so far, right? Now we're gonna add some chicken. This is chicken from a rotisserie chicken. You can find it in almost any grocery store now, already pre-cut and pre-shredded. So I'm gonna add that here. Now, I'm gonna add some shredded carrots. Again, easy to find in the produce area. This is gonna give our final dish a little bit of crunch. And now we're gonna add some green onions. These have a little bit of kick, so we get crunch. Here we're gonna get a little bit of punch. So I'm gonna spread my green onions out. Now, I'm gonna add a little bit more of my shredded mozzarella cheese to the top of this. Now, I know a lot of people might be thinking with pizza, this isn't usually what you do. But I do like to do this because as this cheese melts, it kind of seals all the vegetables and the chicken together and it makes it super easy to cut. All right. Now, the last thing I'm gonna add is I'm gonna top this with a few crushed peanuts. All right. Now, you might remember from one of our earlier videos how great we said the pizza tray was. Here's a great chance to use that pizza tray. So I'm gonna take my flatbread, put it here, I'm gonna pop it in a 350-degree oven to allow the cheese to melt. Now, thanks to videos, I've already done that. Here's one that I made earlier today. Cheese is already melted. Now, I know you might be saying, wait a minute, Matt, you said this was a mezzaluna recipe, and you haven't used it quite yet. Now, we're gonna finish this. The first thing we're gonna do is take a little bit of peanut sauce. We'll get ready to use this. We're gonna spread a little more peanut sauce on here, just because it's so delicious. Now we're gonna use our mezzaluna. Move this over. This is cilantro. So I'm just going to start my easy rocking motion with my mezzaluna. Cut this up. I was recently showing someone some knife skills. And when it came to mincing, this person was really intimidated by it. They didn't like the idea of putting their fingers near the tip of the knife. Even though we were using a Comfort Pro that has that point, that little divot where you put your hands for mincing, they still weren't too comfortable. At that point, I pulled out the mezzaluna. She used this for mincing, and she was happy as could be. Okay, there we go. So now to finish our flatbread, we're going to take a little bit of our cilantro. We're going to cover the top of it. And I'm going to use the Stadhampton. We have some chilies in here. I'm going to grind some chilies on top to give it just a little extra punch. And now we're going to plate it. Just take my knife. Couple nice cuts. To me, this is a great dish. If you're going to a party and you want to bring an appetizer, that's a little bit different. Or if you have movie night, this is a great alternative to pizza. So here we go. Thai, chicken, and peanut flatbread. I hope you'll give this a try at home. and that you and your family enjoy this as much as I do. Thank you.